Hi everybody, I would like to show you today the SAP Live Monitor that I developed from ground up. Now this is the main monitor that's gonna allow you to see all your SAP systems. Here we have two. We have an ISU on top and CRM in the middle. And finally you have jobs, running jobs at the bottom. Here is an overview. It's actually work processes and sessions together, merged together. It's a kind of SM66 merged to ST04. Here is an overview. It's a customer fact sheet time distribution, response time distribution. These were BDocs. It's a bit too fast. So we're back to the main monitor now, and we can see many things are red for the CRM system. Especially the queues must be really busy, and that's what we can see on this queue middleware queue monitor. Here we're back with the work process and session monitoring. So what you can do from this main monitor, you can access, you can drill down to the root of your problem. You can click on almost everything and realize find out what's going on, what's the cause of a problem, something slowing down. Here in my inbox I just received an email, alert email, because something is going on. I received actually many emails, alert emails, and these are screenshots of the reports I just showed you before. So I can get this kind of alerting information on my iPhone too. While I'm eating, for example, I can see if the system has a problem and quickly go back to work, try and solve it. See, this is exactly like the reports, but it's just an attachment, a screenshot attachment of email. So CRM middleware queues here, inbound and outbound. We can see there are a lot waiting to be processed, a lot of BDocs waiting to be processed. This is probably the cause of CRM slowing down. Yeah, this fact sheet looks really bad. This is from several months ago, probably 6 or 9 months, and in between we had a machine changed, and this is much better. It doesn't look like this every day. This looks a bit very busy. So this here I'm going through the details of distribution of BDocs by groups of users and systems. This is the fact sheet distribution. I can click. This is every 10 seconds. I can click and see what are the fact sheets with what business partners, who took long to have a fact sheet displayed. See the work processes and session. It's auto refreshed. It's pretty fast. You can see what's going on. If something's blocking, it's gonna end up at the top with a red color saying this is taking too much time. You can see the tables accessed. You can click on them, see the SQL plan, find out what's going on. Why is it slow? So we have the dialog work processes. This is the ones on the left, this sharp red, and the background processes. These are the ones in the middle, in a way, light red, and on the right, yellow and orange. This is the CPU of each application server and database server. In front of at the very bottom with the blue line. Yellow is for user and orange is for system time. See there, I just clicked on one work process, one application server line, and I can display it's filtering actually only its work processes for one application server. I can do this on the. I can also click on the background work processes and display the filtered background processes for this application server. We can also click on the jobs down there. If you click on the, I think on the left part of the job name, then you will see a history of this job. If you click on the right, you're gonna see, I think, oh, I don't remember, sorry. Yeah, if you drag your mouse over it, you're gonna see the on what application server, what process it's using. The user too I added right now. Here, yeah, that's the history with the duration, history over the last 2 weeks to see. From there you can have more history if you click on the job or click on the program and see all the costly SQL requests. That's what I'm doing right now. It seems a bit slow, but this is improved right now. See, this is SQL query that we accessed. Oh, it's too fast. Sorry. This is definitely improved. You won't have to wait that long. See here, we clicked on the program of this job, and this is displaying all the SQL queries sorted by elapsed time. Could be sorted by buffer gets consumption. So if you click on the SQL plan, then you're gonna go directly to the SQL plan on the remote system. This is connection to ISU here, and we can find all the tools. This is standard tools. These are standard. You can see the statistics, the table, the index, plan. So let's go back. We can display another request, SQL request, its history, and then SQL plan and bind variables too. So here we're back. I have to reactivate. I can press F9 or click F9, and it's gonna reactivate the auto refresh process for 10 minutes. This is the default, but of course this can be more. Here, if I have too many jobs at the bottom, I can click on this little icon and open. It's going to open another window with the jobs taking 4 columns, displaying many more jobs full screen. And of course, this is auto refreshed too. If the jobs are taking too long, they're gonna have a little red flag saying, if you drag your mouse over it, it's gonna tell you this job took that much time a week ago, for example. I always compare a week ago. This is usually enough, and so this can alert you if you have a red flag on a job. Then next to its duration, it means this is not behaving normally. So you can start looking why by clicking on it. See, if I click on the job, I see history for 15 days. If I click on it again, I see much more history. Again, here I'm clicking on the program. And these are the SQL queries sorted by elapsed time. Nothing special. Yeah, this fact sheet that can be changed. That can be compressed, and you can see what's going on. These are other reports with CPU database. So this is now a report showing the work processes for each system: ISU, CRM, BW, saved every 10 minutes. On the left, we skipped that on the video, sorry. This was the CPU of that databases, and you could see user, system, and idle time for each of them represented on a bar graph over time, captured every 10 minutes. Now this is a report that shows the number of jobs with a duration superior to greater than 10,000 seconds, number of dumps, and database consumption for each day. And of course it's a history bar graph for 2 systems, ISU and CRM. You can click everywhere, you can drill down, see the details, see the number of dumps graphically, see the number of jobs that were too long, click, see the detail on every single one of them. So here you can see the menu, performance menu, I called it, where all the reports are accessible. This is the job analysis report. I have shortcuts. This is a shortcut that's going to give me all the jobs with a duration greater to 10,000 seconds on ISU from the last day. Same thing for CRM. And he was showing the job of father and sons, because we have many parallelized jobs and one father and n sons. And this is showing all this. Now we are at the SQL queries analysis report, where we can, same thing, we have shortcuts for ISU and CRM, and it's taking only the biggest SQL queries. That's what we're interested in, tuning, and it's sorted by buffer gets or elapsed time or discrete. If you have many requests, if you click on the blue is a hash value slash SQL ID. If you click on that, you're gonna get history day by day, consumption, elapsed time, discrete. You're gonna see a bar graph showing graphically the behavior and of this very SQL query over time, over the last month actually. From there you can also access this is a bit too fast. Yes, oh sorry, what we just saw before was the delta of a request. Every 2 minutes I think I'm calculating delta, no, every half an hour, sorry, calculating the delta for each request, and if something goes wrong, then of course I receive an alert email saying this request is going crazy, you have to do something about it quickly. Here I'm going through the tables report. We can see the size graphically. Here DFKKOP, for example, has been reduced by compression. We can see a huge difference over time. You can quickly see which tables are growing too fast, etc., etc., very quickly. At the very bottom we have collectors program that's like a summary. I can see if the data is collected correctly, and this is very easy to see on one page if everything is green. It's usually like that. This is collected actually to show history. Parameters. That's about it. Yeah, and one last report is the indexed used index analysis. See if you have a table and you would like to see all its indexes, then where are they used, what's their clustering factor, what's the fields, of course, and we can see all this in one report. You choose the system, you choose the table, so that's the result. Index by index, we have all the list of all SQL queries. You have the clustering factor for each index. You have the you can see all kinds of red things. These are the deltas. This is also showing delta. If you have a delta in buffer gets in elapsed, it's gonna show here. And you can click on this delta and access the SQL request history and start investigating. So as you can see, everything is integrated in a way. You have links from reports to others, and it's all linked together in a way. You can access programs, drill down to SQL requests, you can see jobs, you can see many things, and all this is connected. here the system is really busy. This is not normal, so I think that's why I filmed this special morning when it was really busy. Everything is red. We have almost 90% work processes used all the time. CPU is over 60%. This is not good. Yes, here this one last thing. When I arrive in the morning, I launch one transaction that's starting all these reports. So I just click start and it just opens I think 5 or 6 windows with everything. The main monitor, the sessions, one is filtered for ISU, one other one